Jeez. All right, everybody. Let's do this, huh? Welcome back to your mat. Another perfect morning for our Oceanfront practice. What do you say we get started laying down on our backs here today, please? Heads towards the ocean. Heads towards the ocean. There we go. You can come to your laying down on our back here, head towards the ocean. You can come to everything outstretched, right? Everybody's favorite posture in yoga, your Shavasana position, you can go there. You can come to Supta Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, knees open nice and wide. Your choice, right? That'll just give you a little sensation in the inner thighs, just start to get stuff rolling kind of quickly. And hands wherever you'd like. Palms along your side body is a little bit easier. If you want to take them up overhead, you might start to stretch into that fascia, your side body. Just get into the shoulders gently. Hey, listen to that ocean. That soundtrack never seems to change too much. That's a good thing. Feel the sun. Man, what a day, y'all. Take a second before we begin. Acknowledge yourself for showing up to your mat. Tucker here. For showing up to your mat. You didn't have to, but it matters that you do. And then from here, let's exhale everything out. We're going to take a big inhale through your nose. And we're going to clear that out through our mouth. That's it, buddy. Again, inhale a little bit bigger here. Drink up that ocean air. And exhale, empty out. We got one more. Inhale. And clear it out. Exhale. Breathe in through your nose. And as you do, feel your chest lift, your side body expand. Maybe your back press more firmly into the mat. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale. Draw your navel up and in. Push your breath out. There we go. Inhale. Soak up, drink up that ocean air deep into your lungs. And with that, all the vitality that comes with it. And then lips stay sealed. Exhale through your nose. This sends a message to your brain, this style of breathing that says, hey, we are good, we are safe. We can relax. Just like that, everybody. Inhale. Really deep. Think about breathing tall in your body. Breathing tall and then wide and big at the top. And then exhale, navel draws up and in. Good. Take on this breathing. Try to just set a rhythmic pace. It's slow, rhythmic, and try to make it meditative. The foundation for our Thursday morning meditation is just this, your deep diaphragm breathing. As always, I encourage you to push yourself a little bit, but find a balance between too much and not enough. Right? Whatever we're doing, we're not just going through the motions, right? Keep in mind, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. Right? The way you show up to your mat is kind of a microcosm of the way we do a lot of other things. I want you to get all that you can get out of this. So let's really try to focus on breathing, on sensation. Two things that are happening in the present moment, by the way. From here, breathe well. We're gonna pull our knees into our chest as we normally do from this position when we start. So if you're in that Baddha Konasana, hands to your outer knees, pull your knees into your chest. Now, head and shoulders up off the ground, grab opposite elbows over your shins, tuck your chin to your chest, and just, ooh, a little bit harder to breathe deep, but we do our best. No more, no less. So shoulders up, forehead towards your knees. There we go, brother. We want to start just to stretch these muscles along your spine, right? Let them pull away. A little sensation is what we're looking for. Take one more inhale here. Good, y'all. Exhale, lay your head and shoulders down. Set your feet down. Hips width apart, knees right above your ankles. Bridge pose. Now inhale, press into your feet and lift your hips up high to the sky. Breathe. Breathe deep. See if you can press your chest back towards your chin, right? What we don't want to do is flatten out the back of our neck, so in turn we take our chin away from our chest. If you want to interlace your fingers underneath you, that's cool. If you're not open enough, I understand. I wouldn't be myself. But for a couple more breaths, let's squeeze our glutes a little bit more. Let's actually reach our hands back towards the ocean. There we go. Hands to the ocean. Take an inhale. And then exhale, set your hips down. Bring your hands right back down to your sides. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale, press down, lift up. Reach to the ocean. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale, take her right back down. Hands to your sides. One more. Inhale, press up, lift up, and reach it back. Breathe in. Exhale, take her right back down. Pull your knees into your chest. Drop your right arm open like a wing. Look to your right. Take an inhale. And exhale, just gently guide your knees towards your left side body. So what we normally do, we're kind of doing what we normally do, right? If we start on our backs or on our stomachs, we go into a little spinal mobility here that lasts what we were doing with the bridge pose and those glute bridges, engaging your glutes so that protects your lower back, supports and protects your lower back and your QL muscles. Just getting things rolling slowly, but in a safe way. Let's take her back to center. Pull both knees in and just switch it up. Left arm drops, knees drop to the right. Look and left. Good, y'all. Inhale again. It's a little bit more difficult, but we're trying to breathe tall and wide here. On your exhale, you want to draw your navel in. When you fold, when you twist, and this helps protect your spine as well. One more deep breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale the right. Take her back through center. Pull both knees in one last time. And then release your legs out in front of you. Roll over onto your belly. Face the ocean. Take your hands underneath your shoulders, but then you're sliding them back a couple inches. Actively press the tops of your feet down. And then inhale, cobra pose. Now, you can press a little bit with your hands, but I really want you to lift with the muscles in your lower back. So the cue is little to no weight in your hands. Exhale, take her back down. We're going 2 more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in big. There you go. Shoulders back, Charlie. Elbows in. Exhale, take her back down. And then once again, inhale, lift up, breathe it in. This time, hands off the ground. Reach them behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Zip your legs up and then lift your legs off the ground. About 2 or 3 breaths. We're going to lift up. Use the strength of your arms to pull back. Look straight down. Smooth out the wrinkles in the back of your neck. There you go, y'all. Give me one more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in here now. Exhale, take her right back down. And then hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, press to hands and knees. Tabletop pose, breathe it in. And then exhale, chin to your chest, round your spine. Cat pose probably feels really, really good right about now. But then take it back and forth. Inhale, look up. Think about feeding your heart through and broadening across your collarbones. Exhale, round her down, chin to chest. You got 3 more on your own, right? You want sensation, deep diaphragm breathing. a certain level of focus brought towards these things, because the way you do anything is the way you do everything, as you know. After you're done with those couple on your own, curl your toes, lift your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. And doggy, yeah, doggy. Ozzy, come here, buddy. Where the hell is he coming back from? He just came up the sidewalk. Hips are high. Drop your head down low. Now, if it feels good, maybe pedal your feet out a little bit, right? See what we're working with on a Thursday morning. And by the way, again, I commend you for showing up to your mat here today. This is one sliver of an ancient science, really, that's designed to create and maintain physical health, mental clarity, and emotional balance. It's not easy, but it's always worth it. Okay, spread your fingertips wider here. Soft bend in your knees, gonna let you press your hips higher. And then chin to your chest here. You wanna look towards your knees, towards your thighs. And then, most of y'all know this, but wrap your shoulders around towards the front of your body. So I'm talking armpits pointing towards the tip of your nose. There we go. Another full breath. Inhale. Little bend, little. No, there we go. Exhale, chin to chest. There we go. From here, walk your hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. Forward fold. You'll probably bend your, I know I would bend my knees quite a bit more than I did in downward facing dog here. Again, we're gonna have sensation. We're gonna get the chance to work really hard. We wanna do it the safe way. Ragdoll pose is pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. But you know what, if you had something else in mind, interlacing of your fingers, head, back, something else, go for that. Let's go 3 more breaths here. Head dropping down low. Meditative breath, just in a flow. Beautiful. Take an inhale here. Exhale, release your hands to the ground. We're gonna walk them right back to your downward facing dog. Good, everybody. Remember, in downward facing dog, little bend in your knees, always your friend. Hips high, head dropping down. Breathe well. Breathe deep. And let's start to get her done, y'all. Inhale, little bend in your knees. Press your hips back, look forward here. End of your exhale, you could walk or you could lightly hop your feet between your hands so that your heels and toes touch all the way together now. Now inhale, we want to find a halfway lift. If you're new to this, hands above or below your knees, you want to flatten out your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little, brother. There you go. Exhale, fold, and as you do, remember, navel in. Lead with your chest. Let's inhale, rise. Float it up. Reach your hands high. Couple breaths here. Just like our downward facing dog, we want the same thing in the shoulders, so pinkies in towards each other. That widens the upper shoulder blades and back. That's external rotation. Our first time right side up in a couple minutes. And we get upside down, we get right side up, we kind of reverse the flow of the river. We get a whole lot cooking. Let's take one more inhale. Can you reach higher? And then maybe lean it back a little bit. Ooh, nice. Exhale, let's fold. Put a little bend in your knees and lay your torso out long. Empty out. Inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank pose, high push up. I would drop to my knees. You're welcome to do so. Inhale, shift forward, couple inches, shoulders in front of wrists, breathe in. Strong core, everybody. Exhale, lower halfway down. Elbows go straight back. And then inhales, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down. Try to feed your heart through your biceps, shoulders back. And then exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing. Doggy. Good, y'all. Woo, we're breathing. Chin to chest, back row. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. You're kind of looking towards your toes. Look towards your knees, towards your thighs. There you go. And keep pressing into your hands. You want to press your hands down in order to lift your hips high. We're using strength to create lift and length. Inhale, a little bit bigger of a bend in your knees as you look forward and load up the springs that are your legs. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Really good. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive it in, empty it out. Inhale, rise, float it up. Reach your hands to the sky, lean it back and stretch until it feels really good. Woo, exhale, fold. Surfing, right? We're surfing the wave of our breath here. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control, elbows straight back. Inhale, give me that upward face. And now, tops of the feet down, feed your heart through. See if you can lift your knees. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggies. Nice. Breathing deep, everybody. Feet are hips width apart here. Hips width, there we go. Little bend in your knees. Gonna let you press your hips higher. There you go, brother. Amazing job, y'all. Simple stuff, right? Nothing complicated. Simple yet not easy. Inhale, little bend in those knees, look forward. End of your exhale, see if you can get that light hop, feet between the hands, y'all, heels and toes. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in, empty out completely. Inhale, rise, float it up, reach it high, lean it back, stretch up and away and feel something, everybody, head to toe. Woo, exhale, fold, all the way down, away we flow. Inhale, give me that halfway lift, it's called Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, lower with control. There you go, y'all. Inhale's that upward facing. Feed your heart through, shoulders back. Exhale, hips to the sky. Downward facing, dog attack. Good, everybody. I spotted a couple of us from that high plank to low plank. I spotted a couple of us elbows that were coming out to the sides. So if that's you, that means you got to shift forward more in your high plank before you lower halfway down. Remember, it's that shifting forward that really allows your elbows to go straight back. And we got to keep a strong core in that as well. All right, we got 3 down. You're breathing deep, right? Full potential and capacity of your lungs. This is huge what you're doing for yourself. One more breath, one more flow on your own. We'll keep things moving this morning, y'all. Breathe well. Add, skip, whatever you want. I'll meet you right back in Dogger, see? Chin to chest. Hey, there you go. You can press your heels down. There we go. Little bend. We're not worried about getting the heels down because if you bend your knees, they're going to lift a little bit. What we try to do is get the hips high and a long, straight spine. We're doing great, though. You're looking good. Beautiful, y'all. From here, let's walk our hands back towards our feet. Hands back towards your feet. Arrive at the back of your mat. And then let's see here. Heel toe your feet together, the center of the back of your mat. And on your inhale, lift your left leg up and back towards the street. Instead of pointing the toe, now you're going to flex your foot. Now, if you have a water bottle or something or a block, you might want to take that along with you. Now, from here, hips are level, internal rotation in your left thigh. Put a little bend in your right knee. Find a halfway lift in your upper torso. And then take your right hand and start to reach to the ocean. There you go. You can keep your left hand on the ground to that water bottle or reach your left hand along your left leg. So right hand to be reaching forward. Left hand to be reaching back. Steady visual gaze. Steady deep diaphragm breathing. Fantastic, everybody. You leave that doggy alone. That's a good doggy. 2 breaths. They're good. They might bark, but. Exhale. Nice job, y'all. One more great big inhale here. Exhale, release, and set everything down. What do you say we just switch that up, huh? Inhale, lift your right leg up and back. Flex at the foot. Internal rotation the thigh, no? Put a little bendy in the left knee. Find a halfway lifty. And then take your left arm and start to reach forward. Good. And then you know where to go with that right arm. You pick your poison. Steady gaze. Steady breath, steady body, steady mind. That's what this practice is meant for, to cease the fluctuations of our mind, to soothe the agitated mind. One more big, beautiful breath in. Say sayonara to this one. Exhale, release, forward fold. Awesome work, everybody. Set everything down. Separate your feet hips width apart. See if you can grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. We call this Padangusthasana. And then you can bend your knees if you need. Find a halfway lift. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And then exhale, fold down deep. Drop your head down. Pull with your arms. Let your elbows bow out to the sides. There you go. Drop your head down. And then there's a lot of communication going on here, right? Your hamstrings, your lower back. Is it the right amount of sensation or communication? Too much or not enough, right? Give me 2 more breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, phenomenal, y'all. From there, release that. Bend your knees to 90 degrees. And feet can stay hips width apart here. Chest up nice and tall. Let's take our hands straight out in front of us. Chest up tall. Now sink your hips low. Our chest is lifted. Back is straight. Back is straight. We're not parallel to the ground like we normally are. Chest up, everybody. Chest facing the ocean. There we go. Now stay like this. Lift your heels. Lift your heels. Good, and you got those right out in front of you. So I want you to grip like the steering wheel, like you're driving a bus here right out in front of you. Take an inhale here. Let's have a right hand turn on your exhale. Right hand turn. Inhale, come back to center. How about exhale, a left hand turn? We're just going to do that one more time. Inhale, back to center. Hips sink, heels lift. Exhale, turn into your right. Then you know where to go from here. Inhale to center. How's that song go? The wheels on the bus go round and round. Good. Take her back to center. Breathe and lift a little bit. Woo! Exhale, release. Forward fold. Man, that looked tough, y'all. Inhale, halfway lift, look up and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms. Walk it on out to plank pose. High push-up position. From here, if you wanted to drop to your knees, I wouldn't blame you. Take an inhale, shift it forward, breathe it in. Lower halfway down. On your exhale, press straight back up. It's called a push-up. Inhale, lower halfway down without your hips collapsing. Maybe you heard of them, I don't know. Exhale, press her back up. Again, inhale, lower without your hips collapsing. Exhale, straight back up without making that face. Last 2, y'all. Inhale, lower. Exhale, press her back up. Woo! One more. This is it. Inhale, lower. Exhale, back up. Send your hips to the sky. Doggy. Woo! Man, Steve was on one today. Yeah, he made us do 5 whole push-ups. Yeah. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back. Let's keep getting her done. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift, flat back, chest out. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low, lift your chest and reach your hands to the sky. Toes, heels, and knees are squeezing all the way together, right? Exhale, forward fold, straighten your legs, and dive it on in. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breathe it in. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, shift way forward, way forward. Exhale, lower halfway down, strong core. There you go. Inhale, now upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, feed your heart through, or skip that. And then exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Oh, it was so perfect up until that. Good. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breathe your left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, tiger pose. Push your breath out. Inhale, reach, sendi high. Exhale, sweep her all the way through to your hands. Stack your knee directly above your ankle. We're keeping it simple today. Inhale, rise. Come up, reach up and fill up. Awesome, y'all. Exhale, take your arms, sweep them out to the sides. Bring them forward, palms face up. Just kind of flossing out the shoulders here. And then reverse that. Inhale, take them out, reach them high, drink up ocean air deep into lungs. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Remember, shift forward, lower halfway. There you go. Now pull through upward facing dog. Now you can lift your knees by engaging your quadriceps. Good, because your hands are in the right position. Exhale, hips to the sky. Dogger. Inhale, lift your right leg. Breathe your right leg high, y'all. Exhale, knee to nose, perhaps forehead. Push your breath out. Either way, it doesn't matter. Inhale, reach, sendi high. Exhale, low lunge, sweep through. You want to stack your knee directly above your ankle. Inhale, ride it. Come up, reach up and fill up. Ooh, exhale, sweep them out, bring them forward, palms face up, just receiving the benefit, the vitality. Inhale, out, up, reach your hands high. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Woo! Just a leisurely Thursday morning flow, y'all. Meet you back in downward facing dog. Just for a moment. Time enough to take a deep breath. And time enough to acknowledge once again yourself for not even just the commitment to show up, but the effort. Right? If you don't acknowledge yourself, you look for other people to acknowledge you, and we don't do that here. Inhale, bend your knees, press your hips back, look forward. That's right, Nicole. End of your exhale, walk or hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes touch, yeah. Inhale, halfway lift, and doggone it, people like me. Exhale, fold down deep, empty out. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sink low, reach high. Big with the breath, right? Exhale, forward fold. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, give me upward facing, heart coming through. Exhale, hips to the sky, look at you, a doggeroo. Inhale, left leg, breathe your left leg high. Good, exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach, sendi high. Good, and the exhale, sweep it through, a low lunge, y'all. Inhale, come on up. Reach your hands to the heavens. That's a full breath. Exhale, take them out, bring them forward, floss out those shoulders a little bit. Inhale, sweep them back up and reach them up high. Exhale, take it on down, step it on back. Lower, slow, nice job, shift forward. And then you got right side on your own, y'all. Right side on your own. Unless you're like my friend here and did her right side on the first time. She's got to do her left. Most of y'all right. Breathe well. Simple stuff that's going to help you build strength, endurance, balance, core stability, an internal fortitude and focus that's unbreakable. It matters you're here. One breath in, downward facing dog. Just enough time to, hey, thank yourself for being here. Bend your knees, look forward, and then you got a whole nother flow on your own. It starts at the top of your mat. That's right, Nicole. This ain't no core restore. Chair pose, chair pose. Let's not forget the chair pose, y'all. I guess add on whatever you want. Breathe well. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. You've heard me say it 1,000 times that if you win the morning, you win the day, but showing up here, putting forth the left to right on that lunging, y'all. Unless, if you do it backwards, we're meeting in downward facing dog. It really doesn't matter. Breathe well. You started your day off with a meditation. This is a meditation that just kind of requires you to bring all of you physically and mentally here. You're going to charge into the rest of your day doing the same. If you win the morning, you win the day. Woo! Phenomenal. Cobra, I love you. You good? Whew. Nice work. How's your breathing now? It gets away from us sometimes, Take a break if you need. But about 2 more breaths or so before moving on. You join us when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lily hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me a halfway lifty, flat backy. Exhale, fold, dive in deep. Inhale, back to chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips low, reach your hands high. Now, stay here on your exhale. Swing your right arm underneath your left. Eagle up your arms, right? There you go, brother. If that's not happening, right, you can just grab opposite shoulders like this. But right arm underneath left. Right arm underneath. There we go. And then shift your weight into your left leg. Take your right leg up, over, and around for Garudasana, the eagle pose. Now, if you can get that double wrap with the foot behind the calf, cool. You can use it as a kickstand like that too. Try to sink down low. Try to be the shortest person in the park with the straightest spine. Steady gaze, steady breath. And then once again, see if you can do it without making that face or doing that thing with your lips. Hey, we're here for 5. We're breathing, y'all. 4, We're going to keep our right leg lifted in 3, just unwinding and reaching our hands to the sky. 2, slowly unwind, lift your right knee up, reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your right leg, extend it straight back. Not going to be here too long. See if you can bring your right heel, your hip, and your head in one line. Your right thigh is going to spiral once again inward towards the midline of your body. And then shoulder blades squeeze a little bit. Last 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One last inhale. You could reach your hands forward here. You could. Exhale. Take her down to low lunge. Step your right foot way back. Bring your hands to the ground. And then just start to press your front left knee straight. Pyramid pose. You can shorten your stance. Spin your back heel down. Take an inhale. Look up. Think about pulling your left hip back and bringing your right hip down and forward. Keep your front left leg as it is and just exhale, fold into it, breathe into it. Whew. Nice, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Another full breath. Inhale. Exhale. All right, let's come back into a low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance. Spin your back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Good. Long stance. First standing open hip posture, in fact. So if you want to bend and straighten in and out of your front left leg, see what you're working with there. Go for it. But then, we're going to sink deep into our front left knee. Stack it directly above your ankle. We're going to make sure it's not leaning inward because it wants to, doesn't it? You're going to point it exactly straight forward. Now steady gaze, steady breath. Inhale, breathe tall in your body. And then big and wide at the top. Expand and stretch your arms away from each other. And then exhale, just sink a little bit deeper. Simple stuff, right, that can touch, take care of, and maintain everything. 3 more deep breaths, y'all. Breathe tall, breathe wide, breathe in 360 degrees. Exhale, sink a little bit. I know you're feeling it. We stay the path, knowing that the way we do anything is the way we do everything. One more, inhale. Exhale, all right. Inhale, reach, and extend forward. Exhale is extended side angle pose. So forearm to thigh is totally okay. You want your heart facing La Jolla, not the ground 7 feet in front of you. So try to roll your right shoulder back a little bit more. We want to make our body narrow. We want cleaner lines of energy, clean lines of energy, I should say. And then maybe take, y'all breathing deep, right? Take your right hand, reach to the ocean. There you go. Option for your left hand parallel, 5. Just an option, 4. Woo, nice time, last 3. Man, just a simple flow here today, 2. Take an inhale. Exhale, release to low lunge. Spin your back right heel up. Take an inhale, pull your chest and spine out long. Exhale, twist your left hand high to the sky. Good. Now, you know your options, most of us. If you want to drop the back knee to the ground, a little bit less intensity. You could slide your right hand towards the left foot some more, maybe and take the arm to the outside of the knee or thigh for some more leverage, for some more twist. Either way, let's go about 3 more deep breaths and see what you can get cooking. Inhale, head extends and heel presses back. Exhale, navel in as you twist your heart to the sky. Last 2 here. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Take an inhale here, y'all. Great job. Exhale, release to low lunge. Pick your back right knee up. Inhale your left leg high to the sky, 3-legged doggy. Bend your knees, scorpion tail that leg. Take a couple big circles or donkey kick it, or flip your dog if you want. There you go, y'all. Breathe. 5, 4. Awesome, everybody. Last 3, 2, all right. Inhale, left leg back up high to the sky. I'm going to apologize ahead of time for this one, actually, everybody. Exhale, touch your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, take her across right elbow. Exhale, back to your left. Do it again. Inhale, right elbow. Exhale, left elbow. One more. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach your left leg to the sky. Exhale, sweep back through to low lunge. Inhale, step your right foot forward next to your left. Find a halfway lift. And then exhale, fold down deep. Let's do that 2 more times. Just to inhale, halfway lift, a little recovery before we move to the other side, which will be slightly different. Exhale, fold down deep. One more. Inhale, find your halfway lift, pull your chest out. Exhale, fold down deep. All right. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach. Exhale, left arm underneath your right. Remember, opposite shoulders is cool. Sink low in your chair, shift your weight into your right leg. Left leg comes up, over, and around. Short in your stance, but tall in your spine. 5, 4. Awesome, everybody. Last 3. How smooth can we make this transition? One-legged Tadasana, huh? 2. Inhale, unwind. Pick your left knee up. Reach your hands high. Exhale, airplane pose. Dakasana. Steady. Can you keep your hips level? Spiraling your left thigh inward. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades? There you go. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Option to reach those hands. Breathe it in. Exhale. Step her down. Low lunge. Hands to the ground. Pyramid pose. Start to press your front right knee straight. Shorten your stance. Again, you're going to spin your back heel down. Inhale, look up, pull your right hip back. Keep your front leg how it is. Just exhale, fold into it. Couple of deep breaths. This one could be an intense one for a lot of us. For the hamstring, almost feeling it, because the more you pull your right hip back, the more you're going to feel it in your IT band there as well. Good thing you're here. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Inhale. Good. Exhale. We're back into low lunge. Back foot flat. Inhale, warrior 2. Long stance. Steady gaze. It's been a while since you've been here too, huh? Oh, bad. Nice to see you. Breathe tall, breathe wide. Right, as you know, that breathing pulls your diaphragm down, presses down on your digestive organs. Spin your back foot flat here, Charlie. And hips open this way. This way. Awesome. Another full breath here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Keep it at length, y'all. Extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishva Konasana, as we call it. Now you're doing phenomenal. Remember, you rotate your torso so your heart is facing Mission Beach. rather than the ground. Keep rolling your left shoulder back, looking for that narrow body. Good, breathe well. Left hand towards the ocean, palm facing down. That's that same, right? We saw it in downward facing dog. We saw it standing up. That same rotation. Option for right hand up parallel. 5, 4. Beautiful, y'all. Last 3. Nice, Mike. Good, Andrea. 2. Inhale, reach. Exhale, low lunge. Spin your back left heel up, low lunge. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Exhale, twist your right hand high. Good. Woo! I'll tell you what, it's probably, well, we got this one, then we got a little knee to elbow, then we're gonna take it down a couple notches, y'all. We're gonna take her home. So give me 3 breaths here. See what you can get cooking. Bring your back heel so it's stacked above the ball of your foot. Let your hips sink low as you press the back of your left knee to the sky. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take an inhale here. Nice work. Exhale, release low lunge. Back knee picks up. Stay with me here. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, take her across left. Good. Exhale, right. Again, inhale, left elbow. Exhale, right elbow. Do it again. Do it again. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, back to low lunge. Sweep her through. Stack knee. This time, walk your hands to the left. Straighten both legs. Parallel your feet. Woo! Man, y'all deserve this one. I've been watching y'all. Now, we're here for a few breaths, right? You can grab your ankles, big toes, a little bit of leverage. If you got enough sensation, just letting your torso hang there, which could very well be the case. For me, it is most days. You can let it hang, but let's not let us, just kind of hang out. Start going through the motions, become complacent, because the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And we want to stay the path here. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more now, huh? Tucker, you stay with me. Tuck, oh, you stay. Exhale, right. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, walk her back. Low lunge, top of your mat. Step your right foot back to your left. Shift forward, breathe it in. Exhale, let's lower. Take her all the way down. Bend your knees, grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. If that's not working for you, remember in the beginning we did the cobra poses? You can do those. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick your legs up and back, and lift everything up. Good. See if you can get your thighs up off the ground. Kick those legs back. I'm watching here. We're going 2 more breaths. Come on, you got a little more in here. Inhale, ready? Oh, sorry. Lift up. One more. Inhale. Yeah, see, I told you had some more in you. Exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat, gaze right. Bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs there. Whew. We're going to do that one again, just for my friend in the back here. I think she just discovered the posture like in the last breath or 2. Chin forward, bend your knees, grab right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. Exhale everything out. Inhale, kick them up, kick them back. There you go. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Thighs up off the ground, knees in towards each other a little bit, pushing to that place of discomfort, because easy doesn't create change. Easy doesn't have you coming to your mat, because if this was easy, you wouldn't get anything from it. Take an inhale, lift up one last time. Exhale, release, opposite ear to your mat, gaze left, bend your knees, windshield wiper. Woo! Tell you what, I think on Tuesday we went right to our back and I somewhat deprived you of half pigeon, so I would not dare do that again. I'll meet you back in downward facing dog. Downward facing. Hips high, head dropping. Take an inhale here. On your exhale, you're just going to step your left foot forward, drop to your back right knee, heel to your left foot across your body, half pigeon pose. Take it across. Keep your hips level here. Walk your hands back, open your heart. And then exhale, go ahead, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe. Deep diaphragm breathing is so key. It's something we don't do unless we do something like yoga or strenuous exercise. We want to be able to use the full capacity of our lungs efficiently. From here, ease, walk your way on back out of this one. Lean onto your left hip, turn back to face the street. We'll keep it one of our simple series today. Sole of your left foot to your inner right thigh for Janu Sirsasana. Root into your sit bones. Take the whole inhale to reach. Really try to lift up and away. Now turn and square up with your right leg. And if that knee bends, that's cool. And exhale, fold. Take it all the way down. Your left lower back, QL muscle. Oh, this is a real sweet one, you see, for that. Breathe. Walking into your day, having flexed and stretched every muscle, gone through your joints, their full range of motion, done this hour-long meditation. I bet you not many of the people that you meet up with today will have done something like this. Just an opportunity for you to be really smug. Like, what? You didn't show up? Well, let me tell you what I did here, huh? Oh, one more breath. Inhale. Accelerate. Let's take her back up. And then let's go right to half pigeon, right leg. We're facing the street. So you just take your left leg and swing it around behind you. Bend your right knee. Bring that heel across your body. And if this is too much, you can take this on your back, right? There's a supine version. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Deep breathing. Ooh. Awesome, y'all. Walk your hands back out. Lean onto right hip. Turn back to face the ocean. Sole of a right foot, inner left thigh. Remember, sit bones flat here. You can just kind of prop up if you want to start to square your hips up right away here. But then inhale, reach your hands high. Turn, square. Exhale, fold. And take her all the way down. One more, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, all right. Take her back up. Straighten both legs out. Roll easily onto your back. Happy baby pose, y'all. Spinal twist of your choosing, unless there's something else you need to finish out. Twist and hit both sides when you're ready. yoga.
Cool.
Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9,
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday at 10.
Okay. And just like
Donation based. Yeah.
Fantastic.
All levels. I'm
Well,
Steve.
Sam, pleasure to meet
Good
you.
to meet you, buddy.
Cool. I'll probably see you next week.
Cool. When you're all good, take her back to center. Pull both knees in. We made it, everybody. One posture left. Take an inhale. And then exhale, release and allow your legs to fall out. Toes open. Palms face up. We'll lay back, we'll close our eyes, and then together we'll take an inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale. Exhale, empty out. One more, inhale. Hold full. Release. Ooh. Let your body soften. Let your breath settle. Let your mind be still. Shavasana. I'll guide us out in just a few moments here. Yeah, yeah. Feel that sun, everybody. What a day. Notice this state that yoga returns us to. It's not one yoga creates, right? It returns us to it. It's our natural state. If you're ready to, because you've won the morning already, to go on and win the day, you can just start to breathe lightly. Perhaps wiggle your fingertips, toes, or wrists, ankles. If you like to roll on your side, like you're sleeping on your side, that's right there for you. And just an option to make your way to seated. Everybody, this was a tough one, I thought. You know, not for me, for you, I mean. A lot of movement, some long holds. You did awesome. Acknowledge yourself. Thank yourself. Tell yourself, good job. If we don't acknowledge ourselves, we look for other people to do it. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that we use here that allows us to share this practice with so many. The divine within me honors the divine within each and every one of you. Namaste. Nice work, y'all. We'll see y'all Saturday morning. If you're new, well, first of all, the Venmo QR codes are on the back of the benches. There's a cash bin right over there. Also, if you're new, please